Yo, what the mug is up, guys? I hope you are doing all right. There has been a new ban list that dropped technically as of yesterday. And so I guess since I have some time, I'll go ahead and shoot a little video real quick. If anybody does watch this now or later, I do appreciate it. For the ban list, some super basic stuff that got banned. We knew Smoke Grenade was going to go out, Dragon Buster Sword. Linkross was kind of a surprise for me, but that's cool, especially in my case. And a few other things, but the most notable, at least for me, is I've still been building Gishki. And so as I was going through, I was all like, well, for sure, I'm going to need some diviners, right? So I picked up 3 diviners. And then one of the Gishki cards that I didn't have was Mind August. And I picked up 2 of these. And so I don't know if these are limited or unlimited right now. I'll go ahead and check again momentarily. But I can actually play at least one of these. So that's sick. And not really something that I was like projecting or like forecasting, none of that stuff. Just kind of happened to be dumb luck and like just what I like. So the Gishki deck's pretty savage if you guys aren't familiar with some of the combos. I've seen some people play it and some of the EDO and everything else, and it's pretty nasty. But going over to basically like Mos Eisley, we'll call it, hit up some Frankensons on Wednesday, so it's Friday morning really. So 2 days ago at this point. And when I was there, I'm super happy I didn't buy a Linkross for $14 because just the one that I saw at first, I was just like, it's kind of scratched up. And then like a Linkross for 14 bucks, I was just, I don't know. But I had actually gotten one of the premium Korean packs, and in that pulled 2 common Gearsu, and then, or no, I think they were rares, not common, but rares, and then 1 common Linkross. And so I didn't know that they were going to make the Linkross in common. But one of the other things that I've been focusing on is getting Ignister stuff. And so while I was at Frank and Sons, picked up another Chi-Chi, Pacuri, and AI Land. I think I have 2 more AI Lands with me as well. And so I'm super happy about at Ignister because it's a Cyberse deck and it kind of rolls with a lot of other stuff that's available for the Cyberse archetype. So I think it's pretty cool. And then I think I ended up selling some of my Nefty stuff, which I probably shouldn't have, but let it go. And then I did end up still keeping the Nefties of the Sacred Flame that I have, so I'll keep that for a little bit. It's a cool card, but really, this isn't so much of a like a ban list video, as it is the fact that I did order a Linkross off TCG, and I think I paid like $4 plus shipping. So I really hope that fool actually ships it, because I had ordered 2 Smoke Grenades of the Thief before the ban list, and basically waited a week, and then I didn't get any update from the guy. Just got a refund, and so I'm not gonna like leave him negative feedback or anything, but it was like kind of shitty. But I mean, I get it. People change their minds, so that's what happens. Still ended up keeping my Abomination stuff for Unchained. We'll put that in the same pile as NFTs. And there were a few other like really cool cards that I wanted to pick up. And I think, yeah, here they are. Yeah, perfect. So the first one was number 23, Lancelot, Dark Knight of the Underworld. So even though it's just a 50-cent card for a super, I think this card's super dope, and I like the effect on it. So I want to see if I can play this, and I like it, the art's type. So also kind of reminds me of like the Gizmek and sort of the Gearsu art style. So since I'm picking up those as well, it just kind of went together. We'll save that one there for a second because that one's just too funny. What else? Held on to both of my Monster Reborns from the 2019 Mega 10, so still have those. I don't think that I'll be able to part with those, unfortunately, or fortunately. Um, I think it's more of a fortunately thing at this point. And then 2 of the cards that I didn't pull from Maximum Gold, I wasn't going to risk getting another one and just not getting it. So I actually just got a Metal Marcher, which I have wanted. So, and it's not just a Metal Marcher, it's a Metal Marcher in gold. So that's very cool. I still think that like over time, this gold rarity is still going to be like a little cheesy. Even though it's cool, even though it's got the raised edges, I think it'll hold value, but it's still basically just as cheesy as the last gold one was. So we'll see if it kind of holds up over time, but that's still my opinion. But another thing that I did get that actually is very stunning in gold, and I have most of the other gold sisters, but paid $8 for an Ash Blossom, and this is not Feet. This is the regular one, And I think that the other Ash Blossom that I have is Feet from Dual Devastator. But I wanted this art instead because it's, I don't know. I think it's more appropriate, I guess. I don't know. It's just cool. And in the gold they really did a good job. So both those cards are stunning. Want to give me a quarter for a red resonator? Psh, get out of here. But that's kind of how those places go. And so if you do have to do like flip, quick flips for your cards in SoCal, you can do it, but it's you still got to pay the price. But if you understand the balance of like you get such a great service and like you're able to move the cards quickly and you don't have to sit on them, and so that's really a positive thing. Like if you're trying to go out and get pizza and just flip a couple cards pretty quick. So cool resource. I wish it was everywhere for everyone, but I don't think it is. So fortunately, I have it in California. So as long as I'm here, I'm gonna utilize that. All right, and then what else did I pick up? What else did I keep? I guess. Okay, yeah. So I was looking for it, and I had actually pulled a Fortune Lady Light from one of the premium pack 12, 11 actually, and I have two of these. So I was looking for this other one, and I found it the other day. And then Vanity's Emptiness. This one is near mint, and it's a stunning card. So couldn't get rid of that one. What else? Because everything else in this binder is basically just like normal stuff. Okay, cool. And then there are the two other AI lands for Adignister. So I have the three of these, which is sick. So I will actually basically jump straight off this video and get up to update all of the Adignister stuff that I have on EDO. Because MathMech's on there and a few other things, but I'm happy about this. Super happy. Because with me, I don't really like to upload and play stuff that I don't physically have. And I don't know, maybe that's just like a nuance or whatever. Oh shit, I didn't even. Oh yeah, because one of those is a super. Or no, I'm sorry, one of those is a secret, and the other one's just regular ultra. But there are two of the Called by the Graves that I believe I got from, yeah. Oh, this one's dual devastating. The other one is the Mega 1019. So cool. Yeah, so couldn't really get rid of those. Is this the last one? Because this. Oh no, it's another Dark Ruler no more, and then another Dark Ruler no more. So yeah, these aren't gonna get sold. These are gonna get saved still, and probably thrown into decks later. Okay, cool. And then yeah, they got most of just everything else. Let me see though. My Block Dragons are still there. Leo Drake's still there. Rank Up's still there. Iron Knight and Iron Hands are still there. Which I think they got the ones for me from the other sets that I had. I do still have some of my Nefties, but the other main stuff did sell. Okay, cool. And so what? Yoko, the Graceful Mayakashi, I'm sorry, and Tengu, the Wing Mayakashi. So these are both cards that I was hoping they didn't want to buy from me, and they didn't. But I wanted to actually keep both of these because the arts on these are stunning. And so I'm happy these are going to go into the collection forever, even if I never figure out a way to play them. But the other one is this Yoko, the Grateful Mayakashi, one tuner plus one non-tuner monsters, and he's a zombie synchro effect. So that's pretty cool. And then Tengu is also zombie. So I wonder if there's any viability with these in Eldritch. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not the smartest person when it comes to the game, so I wouldn't really get your advice from me. I just think it's all cool, and I like to troll. So throw those right there. Uh, yeah. Swap frogs are still there. Gym Knights mostly. Zodiac still somehow. And then my Violon Cube went. It looks like the price on those went up, but I think the hype online was saying that they skyrocketed. But when I just checked on TCG, they're still only like $2, 250. So that's not really crazy. But yeah, newest newest member to the ban list. There he is. So no more, but these are collectors because I got rid of the other Buster Destruction swords that I have, but these will be kept just for the records, and they are ultras, so that's sick. Yeah, I think that's basically it for this folder. But yeah, no, I've been super happy about some of the pickups I've been able to get. And the other cool thing about like buying the cards in person is you can usually tell and just like look at them. And if the cards like beat up in person, you just don't buy it. And so there have been a couple that have been scratched up that I was like, oh no, you shouldn't buy that. And then there were a couple that were like super tiny scratch. And I was like, nah, that's all right still. But this is one of those cards that I had to get. Um, it's Full Force Virus and first edition still. Rate Ian 078. But what a cool card to just pick up to kind of end 2020. Um, I don't know if it's necessarily the most appropriate joke in the world, but I just see this as beyond cute in a sense. But it's literally a piece of time, and so I think that is sick. Tribute one Dark Monster with 2,000 or more defense. Check your opponent's hand. All monsters they control, all cards, and all cards they draw until their third turn after this card's activation, and destroy all those monsters with 15, or basically 1,500 or less defense. So as I stutter through that, basically, if anything is weaker than that, you get to discard it, I guess. So that's cool. Or not discard, but actually destroy. So, but I really like the art on that. I think it's super awesome and pretty epic, especially as far as 2020 goes. So, if you guys understand or get that, um, I don't know. I guess it is whatever it is, but that's very cool. It's also first edition, so this is probably going to go under my binder right next to the oh shit, I'm drawing a blank on the name again, like the Cyber Soldier or whatever. And then I also got a Crush card. So this reminds me of like the Crush card super hard. But yeah, so that's basically just my banless update. So I really hope that dude does ship my $4 Linkross. And once a few things on TCG clear, I will have to see if I can pick up some more smoke grenades. So I don't have any yet, but I still think it's another pretty iconic card from this year. And so to pick up a couple Borreload Savage Dragons, to have two Dark Dragoon, to pick up AA Zeus. I mean, I think that I picked up a lot of the iconic stuff from this year. So as far as it goes for like a collector's sense, I think that I'm happy with what I've kind of gained and my ability to collect for the year. And then with those Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, they're still selling for like $40 online. But I did see that there was a PSA 10 that was listed for 600, so 599.99. So it looks like those have come down in a PSA 10 about $100. But still, to spend the 3 months or the 4 months, whatever it is, to wait for PSA to come back, and then whatever it is per card. I think I have a whole brick. It's like right here. I don't know if you can see it, yeah. But I'll probably end up sending just about that entire case to PSA, and hopefully they come back with some good results. And we won't troll too hard. But there's another gentleman who I know, a friend of mine, and he brought over some Magic cards, and he was all like, "Are these worth anything?" And I was just like, "Dude, I literally know shit about Magic." Um, but there was another guy who came in. We talked a little bit, looked everything up on TCG, looked a few other things up on eBay. I don't know. I think this is like a $2.5 card, maybe $3. These are, I want to say, eight a piece, maybe nine. We'll have to check tomorrow again and see how consistent those are. Ugh. And then this is not the misprint. Oh no, it is actually. Okay, cool. So this is a misprint. So if you look on the back of the card, there's a little thing over the E, I think, for Deckmaster. Oh, it's actually over the T for Deckmaster. So this is a misprint. I want to say that this one is like a $15 card. Cool, right there. In that order. This is another misprint on the back, a little bit more severe, also over the T. And so this one, there's one listing right now on eBay for $40 even, but it's got beat up corners. So this one is in prime condition. So we will go ahead and post this. I'm not sure if it'll be on eBay or TCG, but this one will go up, and we'll see maybe if we can sweep up about $50 for it. It's in pristine condition. And then even though he didn't bring me the largest box of cards, we did pull a money card, probably more money than a lot of the stuff that I have. So kudos to that guy. Even got to send a couple messages out to some buddies and talk some shit. But this is a Tiaga, I believe, or a Taiga. And this card looks like there was one selling in real time for 125 on eBay. So on TCG, I think the market price is like 160 something. But with everything else and looking at the first page, second page, whatever, it's probably a $180 card on TCG. So I don't know about real time. But he still came through, and I was surprised to see that even though he had some older cards, he was able to sweep up about 200 bucks. Um, so we'll see how those go. If you guys want any of those cards, or if you'd like to purchase any of those, they are for sale for my buddy. So just drop me a little message down below. But yeah, we'll keep rolling. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I hope the ban list hasn't messed up anybody's day too bad. But yeah, no, we're just having fun, and I mean, I hope Phantom Rage doesn't go up too much. Because last time I was at Frank and Sons, you could have bought a box of Phantom Rage for 55 bucks. But I don't know, to see the effect of Virtual World and to see how that might tie in with a few other things, and like True King is still whatever. Um, I don't know. It's just gonna be super cool, and I'm gonna be stoked to watch all the drama and everything else. And I don't know. I'm just excited because this is still a continuation of like how epic the year for Yu-Gi-Oh has been, and it's still not over. So we could see some other stuff. When I did go by Target today, I was gonna buy some blisters. I was like, I'm looking for Phantom Rage blisters specifically. But then when I went, they just had maximum gold, like 4 or 5 boxes, and they had some structure decks and a few other things. And I was just like, yeah, like I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. So I actually ended up leaving Target and I didn't buy anything, believe it or not. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I do hope there's some other really cool stuff that does come out before Christmas. But I'm wondering right now if the best move, especially for like the best budget move, is to figure out where you can get the 2020 megatens and get those cheap. Um, because in reality, if the IP masks are still going for 11 bucks, the Appaloosas, or whatever they're going for. I mean, there's a lot of money cards in that. It's just like there's a lot of shit in that set, which is awesome. Um, but I think that the money thing to do is to try to get as many megatons as you can to try to pull the extras, try to pull the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and then get those PSA graded. Going into 2021. I'm no financial fucking anything, so don't listen to me. But I'm just thinking that for me, I don't think that's a bad option because, well, I'm not really about dropping 70, 80 bucks on another box knowing that I'm not going to pull a Zeus every single time. It doesn't happen. A Torn Scales would be cool, but it just seems like some of the Phantom Knight stuff is just stalled, which is cool with me because I didn't really like. I got my one Torn Scales when the price was good, and then if it does kind of phase out or if people just get burnt out on it, maybe I'll sweep up a little bit later and then I'll get the other one. I do know that the prismatic torn scale was like 180, so that was super super cheap for a prismatic. Um, I mean, shit, I still can't afford it, but so, anyways, guys, not really any big changes, but yeah, Rise of the Duelist, that freaking banner right there. So shout out to 8 Ball Cards, shout out to everybody at Frank and Sons. I appreciate you guys letting me troll, but yeah, until next time, enjoy the ban list, and if you want a $4 Linkross, I would say get them right now while you can. And the smoke grenades were like $3 the other day, but I don't know. That's probably gone up too. I don't know. Anyways, guys, look it up like always, and I'll catch you later. I think. Yeah, just next time. Take it easy. Peace.